So today we're going to need our crochet hook H, a pencil, some scissors, and some yarn. I just have Red Heart Super Saver. This is like a light blue. And then the pattern we're doing today is a boat. And this is the pattern. If you want to freeze your frame and print screen a picture of it, you can. Okay, so we need to do a slip knot. Okay, now we need to chain 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then the second chain from the hook, so 1, this one never counts, so we have 1, 2, we're going to put a single crochet, and then we're going to single crochet across. And you should have 29 single crochets. Okay, I'm coming to the end of the chain, and this is my 29th stitch. That's what it should look like for now. Now we're going to turn our work. Chain 1, and we're going to single crochet across one more time. Okay, and there's the end of that row. So like every row, we're going to turn our work, and we're going to chain 1. And now we need to put 8 single crochets in the next 8 stitches. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we need to put, so we need to do a bobble stitch. To do that, we yarn over, insert our hook through the stitch, we pull the yarn through, and we yarn over and go through 2 and hold. We want to do this until we have 6 on here. So here's 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we just yarn over and pull through, and then to end this we have to go into the next stitch and put a single crochet, and that's going to lock it into place. So we need to do 6 more of these combos together. And this will be our last one. This is the 7th bobble stitch. Okay, just to be sure we have 7, we'll recount them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we should have 8 single crochets left. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so now we're going to turn our work. That is what we have so far. So every row after you do a bobble stitch row, you're going to put in 1 row of just single crochets all the way across, and you should have 29 single crochets. Turn our work, and don't worry about if it starts curling up like this. At the end of it, we're gonna block it, and it won't curl up anymore. It'll be flat. Now we're gonna chain 1, and And we're going to do 6 single crochets in the next 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we're going to put 1 bobble stitch, okay, and then we have 15 single crochets. So 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
13, 14, and 15. And now we put another bobble stitch. And then we should have 6 single crochets left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we're going to turn our work. Again, don't worry about it curling up. It's going to do that until I block it. Go ahead and chain your 1 and do your single crochet row across. So I just finished my single crochet row. We're going to turn our work, chain up 1, and now we need 4 single crochets. So whoop, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we need 1 bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put one of these on slow motion. And then we need 19 single crochets. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
17, 18, 19. And then we're going to put 1 single or 1 bobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. And then we should have 4 single crochets left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to turn our work and we're going to chain 1 and do our single crochet across. So I will meet you back here when I have my 29 single crochets done. So I just finished my single crochet round, turn my work, chain 1, and now we need 3 single crochets in the next 3 stitches. So we need 12 bobble stitches, single crochets. Okay, so by that I mean we're going to make a bobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1 bobble stitch followed by 1 single crochet. We need to do that 11 more times. Last one, and then I should have 3 stitches left for 3 single crochets. And we do 1, 2, 3. So we're going to turn our work, and there's the bottom of the boat. Now we're going to chain 1 and do our single crochet row. Please excuse the noise in the background. My kid's getting some food and the dogs are playing. Just go ahead and do your single crochet row all the way across, making sure you do on top of your bobble and in between. And then we'll meet back here for the next row. Okay, so we're going to turn our work, chain 1, and now we're going to start the sail part. So we need to put 11 single crochets. And the beginning of this is going to be the same for the rest of the rows, just going to change in the middle. So here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And now we're going to put 1 bobble stitch. So we go 1. I gotta pull some yarn. Okay, and the rest are single crochets all the way down. So go ahead and finish this row with single crochets. Chain, turn your work, chain 1, and then single crochet across, and then I will meet you back when I have that done. Okay, so go ahead and turn your work, chain up 1. Now we need 11 single crochets across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to do 6 bobble stitches with single crochets in between. So here's 1, okay, and then single crochet in between. We need to do this 5 more times. Okay, last one. And then we should have 7 single crochets left. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's how it should look now. So now we're going to chain up 1 and do our single crochet row. So just go ahead and single crochet across, and then we will meet back and go on to the next row. Okay, go ahead and turn your work, chain 1, and we need to do 11 single crochets again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, and 11. And now we're going to put 1 bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need to put 8 single crochets in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a bobble stitch. And then we should have 8 left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn our work. That's what it looks like now. Chain 1, and you know this is your single crochet row, so go ahead and do single crochets all the way across. Okay, turn our work. Chain 1. We still need our 11. Remember I said the beginning is always going to be the same now. So 1, whoop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oop, 9, 10, 11. We're going to go ahead and put one bobble stitch. Then we need 7 single crochets. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we need 1 bobble stitch. So we're making the sail of the boat, and each round is going to be 1 less single crochet in the middle of the bobble stitches. And then we're going to end off with 9. There's 3, 4, and 9. Okay, you can see the sail starting to come together. I'm going to turn your work, chain 1, and do the single crochet around. Turn our work, chain 1. And remember, we start with 11 single crochets. So 1, oop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And now we put our 1 bobble stitch. If you remember what I said, this is going to go down. The single crochets in between are going to decrease all the way until we have 1 in between. So here we're going to have 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to put our bobble stitch. Okay, and then the rest are single crochets. So you can go ahead and finish out that row with single crochets, and then chain 1, turn your work, and do your single crochet round. And when I have that done, we'll go on to the next round. Okay, turn our work, chain 1, 11 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Put your bobble stitch. 1, just kidding. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then this time we're going to do 5 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, go ahead and finish out this row with the single crochets. Go ahead and then turn your work, chain up 1, and do your single crochet row across. Look at our boat so far. Looks cute. So turn our work, chain 1, and 11 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 1 bobble into the next stitch. Okay. Work with me here. Okay, and then we're gonna put 4 in between now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 bobble stitch. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and finish out with single crochets all the way across. And then go ahead and turn your work, chain 1, do your single crochet round, and then we'll come back. Chain 1, 11 single crochets. This part will not change for the next 4 rows, so the next 4 of these will be the same. Oops, I only got into 1 stitch in that one. There we go. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, put your bobble into the next stitch. And this time you should put 3 in between. 1, 2, 3, and then another bobble stitch. Five, 6. Okay, and then we're just going to single crochet across. Then you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and single crochet across one more time. Turn your work, chain up 1. Remember, again, 11 single crochets go into the beginning. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, and then we're going to put 2 in between. 1 and 2. That one got messed up. And then the rest are single crochets. And now you're just going to go ahead and put your single crochets across, and I will meet you back here when I have that done. We're going to turn our work, chain 1, and we're going to put our 11 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 11. And then we're going to put 1 in between and the other bobble stitch. And then the rest are single crochets. Okay, turn our work, chain 1, and single crochet across. Turn your work, chain 1, and this is our last bobble stitch row. So here's 11 single crochets. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And your last bobble's right here in this stitch. Okay, and then you're just going to single crochet across. Okay, turn your work, chain 1, and single crochet across, and then when we come back we will go ahead and I will show you how to do the border, and then I'll show you how to block this so that it's not curling up everywhere, and then we will be done. Okay, so you're going to turn your work, you're going to chain up 1, and this is the last time you're going to chain. You're going to single crochet across like you would normally do. Okay, so this is the last stitch and this is the corner stitch. So we're going to put 2 single crochets in there, and that will allow it to turn so that you can go down this way now. So just continue to do that. You're going to put 1 single crochet in all of these down, and then 2 single crochets in the corners, and then I will show you what to do when we come back to the end. I'm coming up here on my last stitch is right here, and then I need to put 1 more single crochet into the stitch here where we started, and then we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet. See, that allows you to turn. So then we're going to chain up 1, cut our yarn, and pull it through. And there's the boat. So now what we're going to do, now we're going to go ahead and pin our work down. I have these sewing pins. I'm just going to go around and pin it down where I want it to be and how I want it to be shaped out. And I like to put 2 pins in this ends here. So you're just going to stretch it out and then pin. Then we're just going to take a water bottle and spray it. We're actually going to soak this so that when it dries, it's going to conform to this shape. And when I go to spray here, I like to make sure I'm getting in between. And just push it in. And then you're just going to let that dry for a couple hours. Take your pins out and it will stay in the shape you made. Okay, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to follow along in our next bobble stitch video.